With the new year comes a lot of changes. So today we're talking about optimizing your marketing strategy for 2025. Hello and welcome to the Bar Business Podcast, where we help bar owners increase profits, attract loyal guests, and simplify operations so you can avoid burnout and finally enjoy your life outside of your bar. I'm your host, Chris Schneider, the Bar Business Coach. Before we get started, a quick thank you to our sponsors, Spot On, who provide a great modern POS solution for the bar and restaurant industry, and Starfish, who use AI to turn your books into actionable steps to increase profits. Today, we're going to talk briefly about optimizing your bar's marketing strategy for 2025. It's a new year. January is slow. So now is the time to start planning that marketing strategy, to get in place a marketing plan if you don't have one. And when I say marketing plan, a lot of folks think back to college and writing these detailed 50-page marketing plans. And especially if you went to business school, I'm sure you've done that more times than you care to remember and did not find it very enjoyable. Well, here's the fun part about owning your own business. Your plan could just be a detailed outline. Like, you don't have to produce a 50-page paper to have a marketing plan, but you need a plan to reach your guests, to increase your customers, to increase your visits as we go through 2025. So here are 5 things that I would challenge you to either implement or to plan on how you're going to increase your guest utilization or increase the amount you post in 2025. Number 1, build a strong social media presence. So, that sounds like the stupidest thing ever, but I don't know about you guys, my social media presence is not always as good as it should be because I freaking dislike social media. I think it's stupid, but marketing your business is never stupid. So have a strong social media presence. If you don't like social media and you're like me, you probably have somebody that works in your bar who does social media all the time. Utilize your team. You don't know how to reach 22-year-olds? Go talk to the 22-year-old that works for you, that knows how to use social media, and ask them to do it. Now, when I say ask them to do it, let's be very clear here. Pay them to do it. Ask them if they're willing, and then offer them something for managing your social media. Just having your bartender manage your social media for free, A, is not a great way to make sure that they're actually spending time and effort and doing it right. And B, is a great way to erode your corporate culture because now, well, they just think you're throwing extra work at them for free and they're not getting any benefit for doing work that's helping you grow your business, which is bullshit. So not only build your social media presence, but if you're going to outsource it to somebody on your team, make sure you pay them, reward them, take care of them properly. Our second way to optimize your marketing strategy for this year, implement a customer loyalty program. That can look like a lot of different things. A lot of POS systems have this built in, so it doesn't require anything else on your end. A lot of them now work with credit cards. So as long as the customer's using the same credit card every time they visit, they're racking up points and there's no issue. It's all in one system. It's easy. So if you're using Toast, Spot On, a nice POS system like that, has loyalty built in, great. As a matter of fact, a funny story, Spot On, for those of you that don't know this, started as a customer loyalty program. I had Spot On in my bars for customer loyalty before I think they even thought about making a POS. So get a customer loyalty program, get a POS that has it, or implement something. It can be as simple as printing out business cards on business card paper on your printer and punching them, right? Having a punch card system, or ordering business cards from Vistaprint for a punch card system. You can go low tech, you can go high tech, but have a customer loyalty program. Because the thing we always have to remember is 1 visit does not create a regular. 3 visits creates a regular. So make sure your regulars, or make sure your new guests, are incentivized to come in 2-3 more times so that they become a regular. The third thing I want you to think about for 2025 and optimizing your marketing strategy is to create targeted email campaigns. Now, I know email marketing sounds old school, and it is. And a lot of times you'll send emails and your open rate won't be great and it won't feel like you're doing anything. But if nothing else, your guests have to go in and delete that email. Sometimes they're going to open it and read it, but they at least have to delete it. And to delete it, they're going to look at your name. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I have to make sure, at least through the subject lines and who sent it, that every email that I'm deleting isn't something I need. So targeted email campaigns work. If you're not doing that, start doing that. If you don't have an email list, then we better figure out how to get you an email list. But get an email list together and use it in your marketing for 2025. The fourth strategy I will give you for optimizing your marketing in 2025 is to develop partnerships with local businesses. And when I say local, I mean small, right? Small local people that you can get things. Do you have a great company that does spices in your town? Great. Use their spices at your restaurant. Put it on your menu. Build community. Not just community among your guests, but build community between yourself and the businesses in your area by purchasing from them and then marketing them on your menu. That may seem weird because people, well, then they're going to go spend money at these other businesses, but it builds community. It helps you out. And when you have partnerships like that with local businesses, okay, somebody goes in the spice store and maybe you had a special spice made up, like a fry and burger seasoning that's unique to you. Great. So they're going to see that with your name on it and think, oh, well, maybe I should go to this restaurant too. It will work. And not all those partnerships have to be the simplest. You can think outside the box. For example, let's say you know the person that has a salon in town, and that salon does a lot of weddings. And you can partner with them and give, okay, everyone that comes in or schedules hairstyle or hair appointments, however you would say that, for a wedding, give them this coupon or give them this thing so that after the rehearsal dinner, they can come to my bar and have drinks. And they're getting a little something because they also were your customer for a wedding. Find out-of-box ways to get not only deeper in your community, not only to work with the businesses around you, but to work with the businesses around you to send business back and forth to each other, which helps everyone. And the fifth thing, and this is something that you guys are probably tired of me hearing, but use data analytics to track the effectiveness. Gather the data, analyze the data, and then make decisions based on that data. So for 2025, 5 ways to optimize your marketing strategy. That about wraps it up for today. If you enjoyed today's insights, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a review. Targeted email. If you are ready to take your bar to the next level, schedule a strategy session with me by clicking the link in the show notes below. And then, until next time, have a great day. Whatever you do, even if you do one of these 4 things, frack data, get the data, analyze the data, use that to understand the effectiveness, where spending money works, and where spending money doesn't.